Loads of action at Dover for the quarterfinal stage. This is the primary school boys section featuring Damani Sanderford up against Nairal Morris, closest to the screen. Sanderford was up 11-2, will make that 11-3. This one was over quickly with Morris short of footwork. Sanderford advanced into the semis then, 21-3, 21-10. One of the favourites in the competition, Canoga Belgrave in the far court, battling Kill Johnson. Point to Belgrave there. In fact, Belgrave's court awareness meant he was firing from all angles down the line with pace. It was a real peek into the future of the sport. Fluent backarm, sweeping forearm, instant magic. First game in the bag at 21-8. Angle on this occasion too acute for Johnson. Belgrave picked up where he left off in the second, not messing around, early advantage. Johnson only had a small window of opportunity to score, and this was one of them. Excellent rally, and his persistence pays off. But it would be Canoga Belgrave to cruise into the semi-finals in two straight, 21-8, 21-9. Let's take in the girls 16 and under section. Shani Seal closest to the screen versus Adisha Sivers. Seal with the chop, then waits and delivers the passing shot. Sivers on a steep learning curve, just one of her 6 points in the first game. More footwork required. Seal easing past Sivers, eventually 21-6, 21-4. The injection, lethal. Next up, Abila Clark in the far court, and Michaela Grant had a titanic tussle in this section. Abila took the first game 21-10, looking dangerous. A switch of ends, an intent by Grant, subtle tempo change, catching Clark off guard. Up 9-2, Michaela would level the set at 1-all, 21-12. Abila stretching for all she's worth. In the third now, close game, quick serve from Michaela on the angle, it's good, 17-all. But with the margin for error very slim, Abila eased ahead, never looked back and took the victory in the third, 21-18. And finally on our highlights reel, the senior boys, well, they really piqued the interest of the visitors to the island. Shaquem Nurse in the far court versus Jaden Mears. Nurse won the first game 21-15 with Mears heavy-handed on a few occasions, searching for the corner pocket. But Mears brought his A game to the second, more pinpoint on the returns, while Nurse was relaxed and perhaps plotting for the third installment, 21-19 to Mears then. In the third, switch of ends with everything on the line. Nurse, Roberts' number 2 player on a roll. Up 9-3, the writing was on the wall. Mears looking for a way back. It wasn't to be. Nurse cruising into the semi-finals, doing it in 3, 21-15, 19-21, 21-14. Excellent night of junior road tennis.